Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearthstone. Yay, Hearthstone everyone. Well, I'm gonna be starting another arena run and well, you may be wondering on what happened to the Shaman Part 2, but I'm sorry, but that I lost that file. It got deleted. I won't be able to post it. It was a really good run. I wish I was able to post it. In this matchup, I'm going to take Druid over Paladin and Warlock. I don't choose Warlock all that often in Arena because it's not reliable on getting a good run, and I'm usually do really bad. Paladins are alright with. I'm pretty good actually with Paladins, and Druids are just fun. You know what, maybe I should go with Warlock now that I think about it. Now let's go with Warlock, whatever.
Your soul shall be mine.
I know I was thinking about Druid, but whatever. Warlock's a little bit more fun. I'll have to pick the Yeti over that. Shall I take Abusive Sergeant over the Magashan? Yeah, I'll take Abusive Sergeant. Imp, great card. Priestess of Illusion. Restore some health. I usually don't take that card because I really don't like it. It's not worth it. Frost Elemental. Let's get a Demon Fire. Let's get an Ooze. Usually our early game should be pretty good. How many spells do I have? 1, 2. 2 out of 9. Massive Swordsmith. Let's go with a real early game deck. Frostier's alright. I wouldn't say it's good, but I wouldn't say it's bad. More Flame Imps the better, because it's great value. 3/2 on 1 mana is really good. In this situation, I'll take an Imp Master to fill up that 3 spot. I'll take the Sunwalker since I'm a lot, I don't have a lot of taunt and or good late game. Reckless over Power Overwhelming. I think I'll take Power Overwhelming over that. Worgen Infiltrator, good one. Ooh, Bane of Doom for that. Great RNG fun. Have the slight chance on being able to get, I'm gonna take Felguard, as crazy as it is. It's not a good card. Don't usually pick Felguard because in the aspect it's a 3/5 for 3, which you could get Ascension for 4 mana, and you know basically Warlocks are all about the early game, so you can argue about that. But I'm taking it because well I've got such a great early game that I don't have to rely on late game that much. Soulfire. There we go. First Soulfire. Hellfire. It's an alright card, but I need some way to deal with it. Some heals is always good. Third Flame Imp. Sure. Lots of fun. Thank you. A legendary. Now, Karen Bloodhoof. Great legendary. At first, I did not like it at all, but the more you think about it, it's great value, great card. The Black Knight, another great value, great card, especially in this type of deck since it's more of like a rush down early game deck, and if you run into a big taunt, you get rid of it. Like if you run up against a Sunwalker, you have the Black Knight to just deal with that. The Beast, big card, low mana, can be dealt with in a lot of easy ways, and then your opponent ends up with a 3/30 Finkel Einhorn, which you don't really honestly want. In this situation, I think Karen might be a little bit too slow, so I will take the Black Knight. Ooh, this is an interestingly fun deck. I hope it'll be as interesting and as good as I hope it will be. Sorry, just taking a sip of my beverage. Shaman Arena run, it was a lot of fun, I loved it. I went 10 wins with it. At the end, I went 9-0 for basically the whole entire thing, I think.
Gul'dan versus
But, you know, whatever.
You asked for
There
it.
we go. Double flame whip on turn 1. Now that will be, oh my god, that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be hard to deal with as well. Usually you should consider blood imps, but now that they've been nerfed, they're not nearly as good as they were before. Now that, since you didn't play a mana worm, I'm gonna have such a huge tempo over him, which is bad for this mage. I'm at a huge health disadvantage already, but what can you do? A frostbolt on the 1. Usually, these are great value since, first of all, it will deal 3 damage to you, but it's almost guaranteed a 3 damage on your opponent, and maybe even a trade with another card. In that situation where he used a 2 mana for a 1 cost minion, it's exceptional trade since he did 3 damage to me.
What to do? What to do?
This is a quite aggressive start from my standpoint. He's 2 frostbolts already, so keeping it at an alright pace right now. Since I got the ability to life tap, I should not worry about card draw at all. But since I've got this great mana curve right now, I don't have to worry about anything. He wasted 2 frostbolts, slowing down his tempo a great deal, giving me the board advantage on him, and we were basically at the same health already, so that early start of the 2 flame imps was worth it.
For the crusade!
Going for a 2-for-1 trade. That's smart. Divine shield.
Who you want me kill?
That will make him need to trade basically.
Shall not fall.
Now if I hit the Argent Squire, it'll give him the ability to just Fire Blast that, so I can still do this on this turn, but getting that extra 2 damage away. Hellfire and reset the whole entire board. Huh. I also wanted Power Overwhelming on one of these Hellfire, trade, and then just hit him in the face with 7 damage. Which might not be the worst play. But it's not a good play at the same time.
Is this really necessary?
And I don't have to reset the board, which I just noticed. That would have been a huge mistake, because I did not think about that play at all. I thought that I would have had to waste the Divine Shield and I would have lost my Silver Moon Guardian. But that was not the case, which is exceptional for
Pass
me.
me that arc light spanner!
Wish Inventor, great. Good. Okay, Fire Blasting me directly. I'm gonna tap over playing the Pope. No, thank
The
you.
light protects me.
Double, so that's 8.
Remember, kill to lust.
So I can kill him next turn if, well, of course he's able to kill off my 3/3, but if he can't, or if I pull Soulfire, I win. But if he plays a taunt, that's gonna stand in the way, but I got the Dark Knight.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper.
Avast!
A Bloodsail Corsair.
The Frost Wolves
What
stand
made you want to pick these 2 cards? Okay, well that's well played since
well played.
he did not kill. And that's what you get for not trading. And trading, one of the most important things in Hearthstone, because leaving a measly 1-1 on the board can kill you. So, never. Whenever you have the chance, you should always trade, unless you're playing a full rushdown deck. That's like one of the greatest hints. Even if you're playing control deck, and you have a full board, and you feel like you'll be fine if you just leave that 1-1 on the board. Just don't take your chances. Trade with it. Keep yourself above on the board advantage, and you'll be above your enemy over the whole match. So it should be fun.
For Doomhammer. Your
Bane of
soul
Doom.
shall be mine.
Interesting card. You usually will never get anything good out of it, but if you do, you congrats to yourself, because you destroy a minion. This is not a great hand. I can play the Abusive Sergeant on turn 1, especially since the Shaman has no way of actually dealing with the Abusive Sergeant, which gives me an edge on him, since I should be able to trade with any 3-2 that he can play.
I greet you.
Now see, this is what... Thank you, well played. This is what is interesting about Hearthstone, is when you're playing as a Warlock, you could either get a very nice deck like I have as of now, or you can get a really horrible deck with like no blood imps, flame imps, all the imps basically, and you would want an imp on your team because imps are so good. See, now this Shaman has a really slow start. Now, I'm trading with these totems because they can always come back. Most of the time. Sometimes. That's really good. It's favorable for him, in my opinion. But, oh, that's a great top deck. Now he might not want to be playing totems, because if he gets the 1-1 totem, I will be able to enrage my Armani Berserker and really start hurting him. But I guess not. He can continue with the totems, and that's exactly why it is a bad choice sometimes.
Who you want me killed?
Shall not fall.
Now, Felguard. You can debate on if it's a good card, if it's a bad card, it's a fun card.
Engaging TC-130 into
okay.
dislocator.
Thank you.
That was a mistake. Sorry.
That was really lucky on my part, because he could have gotten my 3/3 Divine Shield and basically would have guaranteed him a 1.5, because this is, I don't know if he would get that. In this position, it is technically a card for him now, since I'm kind of forcing to trade with, I'm gonna have to give up 1 health with Armani Berserker. But see, this Divine Shield is helping me a lot, because now I could trade with this 3/3 easily. But a 4-mana 3/3 Divine Shield is not the best card you could get. You could get a 4-mana 4/5 in Chillwind Yeti form, which is substantially better. And that 4 attack is, the curve point where priests can't really destroy. So it's helpful to have. And it trades really well too. I'm not saying that this 3/3 does not trade well, but Demon Fire. Will that help me in any way, shape, or form? I
Remember,
do
kill
not think so. Felguard. Is it worth Felguarding in this situation to protect a 5/1 and a 2/1? I would say yes. And remember, if you are ever running Felguard, you would like to tap first, because it will destroy the mana crystal right there. Oh no,
That was a mistake.
too busy paying attention on Felguard that I completely forgot to attack with my 2/1, which could mean a lot in this game. It could mean life and death, because that extra 2 damage could just be what I need if I start a rushdown. Now, it's not unlike, well actually, Lightning Storm, one of the best shaman cards that you could ever want. It's a 3 mana, deal 2-3 damage, because it's between 2 and 3, and it's really strong against this board, such as itself, because if he gets a Wrath of Air Totem, he can completely destroy my board. But that is a pretty good sign. And now, Demon Fire on a Felguard, a 5/7. Haha, a little bit of fun, huh? And then I could Power Overwhelming to kill this with this. Trade, deal 10 damage to the Shaman, and I'll be at a huge board advantage and continue destroying him. And I will still have 2 mana left for a tap while playing the Argent Squire. Ancestral Spirit. An annoying card. Really annoying card to be coming up against in this situation. Okay, so it does come back as a 5/1.
Remember, kill for loss.
Too pathetic to fight your own.
I actually have not heard the Felguard say anything in a while. Because I don't usually run Felguard. A lightning storm. That is quite frustrating.
Someone called.
It's really frustrating. Not even quite frustrating. It is extremely frustrating.
Attend me.
Now, if I played the Flame Imp, which you might be thinking on why I didn't, he can just trade with his Voodoo Doctor, which a 1-for-1 trade, you know, 1 mana for 1 mana. But oh, man, getting such great mana. Did he top deck that too? Wasn't paying attention. Such great mana efficient trade. And lucky me. Now, should I Hellfire? I don't think I should. But that, now I think I should since he played another card.
It's time for a little blow.
I fought.
I have the board advantage, and I have the ability to card draw, and I technically have an advantage in cards since I've got the board. Again, hard, a little bit. Maybe he was hoping for a spell damage totem. I don't know. I don't know what's in his hand. Maybe he's got another lightning storm that he's just debating on playing since this would turn into a 5/1, you know, Sunwalker. That's a little annoying.
Who you want me killed?
But luckily for me, I have Sunwalker. That should deal with that in a quite easy fashion. I got 8, 10, 14 damage that I can do if everything on my board survives, and or he does not get a taunt, which he does. Now I can deal with that with a Soulfire, which I can play out my hand that I currently have. This taunt, man.
Let the pain
He's playing out his whole hand. And I'm gonna burn my hand. This is quite annoying since that Tazdingo Senjin Shield Masters in the way. Gives him a pretty good advantage over me. What do I want to play? I guess I'll play my whole... I guess I play my whole hand.
I fight. Out and rise.
I'm in the advantage of victory because I've got 4, 8, 10, 13, 16, 20 damage on the board right now. Hex. Another hex. That's what I would expect. Now I've got a full board with 2 frogs that won't be able to do anything. Ooh, annoying.
I see your eyes.
Who you want me to
The Black Knight. Wait, was there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Can I play another card?
Well played.
I am not a morning person.
So he was holding on to a Imp Master, I think. Warlock was, and still is one of my favorite classes to play and create. Or play mode, or custom classes, or whatever you like to call it. You could call it whatever you want. Many names, a lot of fun things to do. It's just real fun. Warlock's a fun class because you just get the edge up on your opponent so fast. That's what makes it fun. And I'm doing really well. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten better, or I've just gotten a really nice deck.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, so we got 2-1. So I could actually have a good combo right here with the Argent Squire and the Abusive Sergeant. So if he plays a 2-mana 3/2 or 2/3, I can Abusive Sergeant the Argent Squire, and boom, there you go. There goes your 2-mana card for a 1-mana Divine Shield, which is even better than just a 1-mana drop trading for a 2-mana drop.
I greet you.
The light
Now it's debatable to play the Worgen Infiltrator, but as I said, it is better for the Divine Shield to trade with a 2-mana drop than a 1-mana drop.
The light protects me.
Quite annoying since he is able to just shapeshift and trade with that, so shall I play out my... I think I will.
Fight, maggot.
I fight.
Now he will be able to trade for 2/1 for a 1-mana Divine Shield, and I'll be able to trade with that with my 1-mana Divine Shield, and he'd be able to shapeshift and destroy my 1-mana with my 1/1, and almost resetting the board, but it won't be since I still have a 2/1 stealth. Okay, so he's gonna do exactly that, which is debatable, debatably good, debatably bad, because it kind of slows down the pace for both of us, since I don't really have that many cards.
I fight.
Now, I am pulling my guy out of stealth so that he will waste his turn using a shapeshift on it instead of playing a minion, which gives me the tempo advantage on this druid. But druids are good for their late game, and warlocks are good for their early game. So if I can't kill him soon, I will most likely lose. Especially since he's towering me on a board advantage. I mean a card advantage. with his 7 cards to my 4. He's debating on playing this card that he has like top decked, or that middle card, and or shapeshifting and killing my 2/1.
Ready to ride.
Okay. Use the card. Use the 3-drop to take care of my 2-drop, which gives me the advantage on him.
First kill.
Now, my Worgen Infiltrator has gotten value since it's gotten 2 hits on the Druid, and if he's gonna play anything, it'll be killed. He would waste his turn using Shapeshift.
What you want?
Fun! A 2/2 with taunts for 2 mana. Well, Frostwolf Grunt. Knowingly that this Druid has knowingly taken a Frostwolf Grunt over I don't know what cards you maybe I don't even know. There's a lot of cards that you could pick that are better than Frostwolf Grunt. I would put Moonfire over Frostwolf Grunt, because Moonfire is a fun card. Dark Iron Dwarf recently nerfed from giving a minion +2 attack forever to just giving it as a battle cry. Well, that's technically still a battle cry, but it's just for this turn, sorry. A swipe. Still leaves my 4/2 and a 3/1 on the board, which you will be able to deal plenty of damage to him. His 6 cards compared, he's thinking of playing a 1-drop, or an Innervate out of 3. Or he's going second and he has never used the coin yet, I don't think. I don't think he's used the coin yet, has he? I don't think so. He's drawn more cards than me, and he's gone second. He was going to use his hero ability on my 3/1, but I rather use a card to keep it alive. Now, in my opinion, I think he's holding the coin for maybe coining out a quick Ironbark Protector, or an Ancient of Lore, Ancient of War, and if he got an Ancient of War, it'd be quite difficult for me to deal with. Especially that a Doomsayer. He's playing a Doomsayer, and oh, so that play is telling me that he has to have a follow-up of probably an Ironbark or something like that. He just doesn't want me to play any cards. Because if I would play a card and, you know, he coins out the Ironbark Protector and I can trade with the Ironbark quite easily, I would win quickly, but... See, he's holding a coin for the Ironbark. Now I've got... Oh ho ho! I'm so...
None shall.
Dark Knight, good, bad, 6 mana, 4/5, has just taken out an 8 mana, 8/8. I had a real fun time using this in a Shaman deck with Ancestral Healing. I would give an enemy taunt, like a big card, like an Ogre or something like that, and I wouldn't have a good way in dealing with it, and then I would give a taunt with Ancestral Healing and take it out with this. Now if I pick up my 1 Soulfire, ooh, 4 health and taunt to make it a 7. Too bad I can trade with that with Power Overwhelming.
Do you need a blessing?
Please, no. Of course, of course, of course.
I'm invincible.
what am I gonna play? So I guess I'll play Sunwalker. Just to keep the board and put him in Soulfire range, that was worth it. Because now if I top deck my one and only Soulfire in the deck, I can kill him. I've got a 4-2 on the board, but he's got Shapeshift.
The gates are open.
And the Lord of the Air. This taunt will never end, will it?
My eyes
And
are open.
he does not want to die. Oh.
Truth is my shield.
Why? Why? Why Earthen Ring Farseer? Why? A Wisp! The worst card in the game has just been played, everyone. A Wisp. Never. It's not worth it. No. I don't think there's any way you can make a good deck around a Wisp. What's up? Now, is he gonna try to get rid of it? Ooh, if he does that, I win. Ooh, well played, my friend. You try it.
Well played.
I see where he was going with that, so he can reset the board, basically. It was risky. Really risky, in my opinion. That was a real risky play on this Druid. Let's keep going. A little bit longer. Maybe 2 more games, and then I'll call it there. And these games seem to have been going for a while. I've been getting so late going. Late game. I'm hoping to get some other videos posted on FTL, Faster Than Light, you know, some other fun games. You know, Chivalry, other games, not just Hearthstone.
The light shall bring victory.
Even though Hearthstone is a fun game and a great game. The fun play against. I'm going crazy right now. Brandon, greetings. Level 14.
I greet you.
Right, this map is like just so boring. There's only a small bit of things that you can do. Now, playing the 1-3, what's it called? Northshire. Northshire? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Maybe that's what it's called. On turn 1. You can call it good, you can call it bad. If you're playing a really good buff deck where you buff that's all you had that turn. Ooh, that's really bad for this priest. I'm gonna maybe have the fastest game so far. So if you're playing a really heavy buff deck with that, so then it would be a good play where you play it on turn 1, then you know you inner or double its health or whatever. Forgot what that's called. And then you know you give it an inner fire to make it a 6/6 on turn 3. And then you double its health again. You know, you get the best card draw ever. You know, you could get a 12/12 on turn whatever. Turn 3, turn 4, turn 3.
It's time for a little blood.
This is not a good start for this mage. Should have tapped first.
The light protects me.
3 flame imps at once, Oh no! Holy Nova and GG, everyone. Here it comes, everyone. You feel it? I felt it. I knew it was coming. Ooh, is that GG? I think so. Oh, what a top deck. What a top deck. Everybody, well played. That was a quick game by turn 5. This priest died. Oh my god, what a great game. Wow. The priest had way too slow of a start. He should have played a minion. That was a horrible start. Because honestly, see, again, the 2/3 with Wind Fury, I don't remember what it's called. Thrallmar Farseer, I think. No, I think so. Maybe. When I pick it up or something again, I'll tell you. That card can be really good in saying a rogue deck, since they've got the card that you can get +4 on a combo, which is +4 on a combo, which is insane. And then you put that on the Thrallmar Farseer, as I said, you have a 6/3 basically. And then if you have another one, you have a 10/3 with Wind Fury. And if you think about that, that's a little powerful.
I greet you.
Now I hope I don't lose this one. I'm gonna probably want to keep the Swamp Booze because he's gonna play Dagger or something. If he coins out a Dagger, I would love to play Acidic Swamp Booze because not the Scrub combo, anything but that. Oh, Direwolf! It's not the Scrubs, everyone. It's not the Scrubs. Bring me Steel into a trade.
Bring
Yeah.
me steel.
Fun card. See, the 3 healths against Rogue is pretty good because they're not gonna particularly waste a they won't usually waste a
What does the future
oh, that was a new animation that I've never seen before. Oh, if he leaves this alive, he's gonna take 10 damage next turn. That'd be so much fun. But if he had any common sense, he would kill the 3/3 with Wind Fury over a 1/3 that can give minions +1. But he might. He's probably thinking, like, you know, if I kill the 1/3, I get a 2/1, for instance. But no, he has common sense, and he knows. Oh, that would have been a horrible idea.
It's time.
Now there we go. I got a 5/4 that gave +2 to my 1/3. The best play I've ever seen using this card, the Master Swordsmith, was when you would play Master Swordsmith, and then you would put the Master of Disguise on the Swordsmith, and you'd have a stealth Swordsmith, and you know, you'll be continuously pumping up your guys, which is insanely good, because if you have a stealth minion with 3 health that can continuously giving, you know, your minions +1 attack is really good. That was a pretty interesting voiceover. I'd have to play this so I could trade off.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
So it kind of sucks how that would go. Since I lost everything that turn. I literally lost everything. And I'm at a serious health disadvantage.
Is my
Please, Dark Knight. Please, Dark Knight. Fill the card. Fun.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
This is not going well for me right now. This is not going well.
they are bend to my command.
I have most most likely lost this match already by just how this is playing out right now. Soulfire.
I am not a morning person.
Remember, kill to luck.
Job done.
Oh my god. Why do you hate me so much? Black Knight. The Black Knight. I think it's the Black Knight, yeah.
For the king!
For the king. For honor. No, this is not going well. This is exactly what Shadow Step. Oh my god. Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue in the midst. A Miracle Rogue.
It's time for a little break.
He's got 479. He just needs to deal 3 damage, which is in the form of an eviscerate, the form of a deadly. Oh wait, no, double deadly poison, a assassin's blade deadly poison. There's a lot of ways I can.
Give me a quest.
Questing adventure is a great way of me
Do
losing.
you need a blessing?
Why is everyone running a young priestess? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I can't win this. There's no. I've used my hellfire already in the fight. No, I'll force it down.
Well played.
Well played.
Who you want me?
I'll give him the kill. Well, that's the end of that. I've lost track. And tune in next time, or when I hopefully do better. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I fix the bug with the game glitching out. I hope it's fixed. If it is, I hope it never happens again. Well, there you go. Thanks for tuning in, and goodbye.